Hi, I'm John Isner, and you're Inside Tennis with the Cause.
So let's get it launched at the Westside Tennis Club in Forest Hills, New York. Glennis, you had the distinctive honor of playing Little Mo herself on the court. What impactful and indelible memories will always be there about playing that role?
Well, first, I've never been in such good shape after training for 3 months. It was the people involved, and what happens is, since I was playing Maureen, and in training, and then in lots of press afterwards, everybody who knew her, who encountered me, approached me with such love and such admiration for me. So I received all of that because it was Maureen. It was wonderful to come from the acting world into the sports world and be so welcomed. And it was just so clean.
When you pick up the script, when were you reading that you knew that had to be you playing that role?
Oh, wow. It was pretty early on. It was during the scenes with Jasmine, with her mom. And that's a good half hour of the beginning of the movie. And they were just so moving.
What did it personally mean to you to be able to share that with the world?
Oh, God. It was a gift. It was really a gift. Because it introduced me to a world that I was, of course, never a part of. It was an honor to be able to try to get it as right as possible.
Glennis O'Connor is just a really special person, as I know you know from talking to her. She loved Mom. The more she got to know her, she loved her more. And she just to come here and take a time out of her busy schedule, it was just so wonderful, and we are so appreciative of her doing that. And we're just thrilled to hear her fun stories about actually making the film, Little Mo. It was really a terrific evening.
You know, Cause, I just think Mom would be thrilled, absolutely thrilled, overwhelmed thrilled to see that for 5 decades, her vision and that of Nancy Jeffets to develop junior tennis, yes, but also to create a foundation that emphasizes good citizenry. And what I mean by that, sportsmanship, kindness, giving back to the game, an attitude of gratitude, fair play, integrity. That's what we preach to the kids, as well as, of course, being a good athlete. And that's what would have meant so much to Mom. And I'm just so grateful that that's how our foundation has flourished, and that is the core message of our foundation. And Mom would be so thrilled.
Well, what I would say is I think the biggest thing for my grandma, besides just, her mastery on the court, was that she was able to balance life, and as my mom said, her priorities were right with taking care of her family but also being a champion. It shows to never be content and always be in a state of wanting to better yourself.
We've been fortunate to know the Brinker family now for about 15 years, and I am so blessed to know that Cindy and Brenda embody so much of what their mom had instilled in them, even though she passed away at a young age. But her determination, her wonderment of the world, her willingness to give back is absolutely true in everything that I know about Cindy and Brenda.
This certainly is another part of tennis legacy and tennis history. The family has made you family. David, what does that mean to you and your family to be part of this historic, ongoing legacy of Little Mo?
Well, it means a lot. It really does. We met the Simmons when Bob was ill, and we became instant friends. We visited him down in Dallas, and I saw a nice silver platter in the cupboard, and I picked it up, and it was a Wimbledon trophy. And I was quite amazed, because when we started our journey with them, which was spiritual as well as physical, we didn't know the background. We just met them on a trip to Alaska.
People to people.
People to people, one-on-one, and we bonded instantly. And we were able to spend a lot of time together while Bob was alive and since, and see William grow up into the fine man that his father would be so proud of, and that we're proud of as aunt and uncle, he calls us. So
it's been 30 years of my life. Next year, I've just loved every bit of being a part of the Maureen Conley Brinker Foundation. It's been my life, really. My achieved every goal I could possibly imagine, with tennis, working for the foundation and being around kids and impacting lives.
Armand, what's a cool kid like you like about the Little Mo? How cool is the Little Mo?
This is the best tournament I've played so far. It's like a new learning experience. The best matches are when you lose. You can always learn from your mistakes, and good sportsmanship is the best. It was a good first experience for me because everyone was really nice and friendly, and it was a good experience meeting new people.
I think that it's very competitive here. Like a lot of other tournaments don't bring in as many competitive opponents for me. And I like that I'm being challenged a lot by my opponents and that I'm challenging my opponents as well.
Helps you learn, it helps you get experience. It's a good experience for like your first tournament or something. Helps you learn a lot. You get to meet new people and you get to make friends, and it's a lot of fun. Playing tennis and meeting new friends and shaking people's hands.
Let's shake hands ourselves. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's fun. I love to win trophies. And I make a collection. So I make new friends. And it's fun because the trophies are cool.
I like that there's a variation of courts. Also, I like the history that's in this stadium. It's really nice to see, and it's a really big club that it's really nice to look around a lot, yeah.
Because it's the best players your age on the country, and it's not just like older than you. They're not older than you. You play the kids the same age as you in the country, and that's what makes it fun.
It's so special because there's a lot of history here in Forest Hills and stuff. Play with my friends, all those. That's why I enjoy a little more.
That everybody wears all white.
You like that? What's that mean to you, seeing everybody in all white?
It makes me feel like everybody has more chance. Like everybody, you can't tell. You have to take everybody. I think you're gonna have to take everybody the same because everybody's wearing the same stuff. So you can't get really he's wearing this stuff. That's cool. I'm scared.
That's a good analogy.
Something better here than any than other tournaments are that there's officials on the court.
I enjoy mostly having fun, having friends, everything. It's awesome.
Rules about like sportsmanship. So now I calm myself and just be nicer to my opponents.
It was really good. It was a great experience playing different players like from different states, and I had a lot of fun this week.
I like how we have to play with other people from different countries and from all around the world. Also the sportsmanship stuff. All of my friends are here, and like it's really fun when you win, especially, but it's also fun because like you learn about sportsmanship and you can get all sorts of cool prizes and learn about Maureen Connolly.
And I like the historical place.
Well, it's really good and it's really fun because I get to play with other people around the world.
It's really a good time to practice your skills of what to improve on and to build up your sportsmanship, and I like everything about it.
They all love tennis, just like me.
It's great and awesome, and I play people all over the world.
You just learn from what you do, and you just try to do it better next time, or take what you did in that situation and try to use it in another situation so it can be useful.
I get to play kids from like Germany and Lithuania, like all countries around the world.
I'm so grateful to be able to play tennis here, and I love my parents and all the people who make this happen for me.
There's Luke Jensen, which is a doubles French Open champion, and he strung one of my rackets.
No. Are you going to mount it on the wall or play with it?
Play with it.
Did you hit extra well with a Luke Jensen strung racket?
Actually, I just won a match in the semis with it.
Catching up with this guy, Luke Jensen, and always a joy to catch up with a Jensen. And you're always the better half of the Jensen, so I lucked out today. You've done it all, certainly in the juniors, in the NCAAs, major mark in the Grand Slams, with the doubles, with Murph. New venture in life, the director of tennis here at Forest Hills. What are you enjoying most about this new experience, new venture, Luke?
To be honest, it's working with the membership every single day. We don't have golf here. It's a pure tennis experience for the person who wants to play on all surfaces. We have grass courts here. We have red clay. We have green clay. Hard courts. We have this beautiful stadium where, the U.S. Open started in 1968. Arthur Ashe, Virginia Wade won here. And to protect that history, to instill it into our young players, to have all these amazing events. Serena comes out, Roger, Rafa, Djokovic, the legends come out, Davenport, Monica Seles, all these great players come out for outings during the U.S. Open to celebrate our history in the game. And to be part of it is still wonderful.
The place is so sacred. It's so sacrosanct, almost like a church. You're almost like an ordained clergyman out here. So you better be on beat.
Well, you got to wear the tennis whites. We got a dress code and everything.
Pure.
That's right. And so we do that over the summertime, and then it can change during the winter. But it's really respecting our game. The 126 years we've been in existence. When we started way back when, 126 years ago, cost $10 to join the club. $10.
I could have been a member then.
That's right.
If I passed the rules getting through.
And then think about Arthur Ashe in 68. He wins here. He gets a $26 voucher because that's his Army per diem because he's an amateur. So it's amazing all the little nuances. Behind court 7, Dr. Reyes, he used to basically park Jimmy Connors' car in his driveway because Jimmy liked to, quick entrance into the club. Bjorn Borg had housing here. Chris Evert used to play here. Tracy Austin was 14 years old when she reached the quarterfinals of the main draw. So there's history every single day, and the members remember it, have lived it, talk about it.
Now that we have Luke Jensen coming in as director of tennis, oh my God, you can't believe the energy around here. He's an unbelievable communicator, and not only with the public and tennis players here, but the staff here, tennis and food and beverage. He's unbelievable.
It's really nice having players all over the world coming here.
So great being here with the history of the game.
Wow. Well. All right. Well, have fun with those mixed doubles. Thank you, Graham. Great to see you. Lily, thank you very much.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And it's a happy day for you. Tell us about the happiness. How big of a thing is it for you winning the Kindness Award, Paulina?
Well, I'm really happy because I never really won the Kindness Award, and this is my second year. And last year I did not get anything, but now this year, this is my third trophy in Little Mo, and I'm really, really happy.
She had grace, she had leadership, and she had passion for the game. And she had respect on the court. And she looked after others, which Shannon always did.
Rowan, I have always looked up to you, but guess what? I've got to look up to this guy a bit more. U.S. Open, and what's happening at the U.S. Open for you, boy?
I'm tossing the coin for the men's U.S. Open final.
No, what is that like? My goodness, I'm so excited.
Thank you. It's really I was really surprised when my mom and dad told me. I was just jumped up. It was really exciting when they told me.
Oh my gosh, do you know how many million people around the world are going to see you make that coin toss? Are you going to practice?
I'm going to practice a lot.
Being here on the 50th anniversary is quite something. And so I've had a great day today, yesterday. Meeting everybody who's connected to Maureen is amazing.
This is a beautiful organization.
We're experiencing a good experience watching the new generation of tennis player coming to life.
I love to see her out there competing and having fun and just giving everything she can, every single shot. So I really appreciate that.
And it's a very good spirit. It's it's all the country all together, all the kids from everywhere all together. So I think it's good for the peace on the world.
It's just for the experience. It's all about growing the kids and responsible adults in the future. So it's a fun experience, especially the history of the Little Mo. I think for kids and for girls, I think there is a role model they can look up to.
The cute white outfits are adorable. It doesn't get any better than that.
This is a great experience, not only for the kids, but also for the parents. They're starting a long journey, which is tennis. So the parents get to learn a little bit. They get their first steps into the court, and the kids also a great experience for them because they have exposure not only national, but also internationally. So I think it's a great start for any tennis player.
Always enjoy this tournament. It's in a historic West Side Tennis Club in New York. Previous U.S. Open was here, and a lot of history. And I, of course, want them to win, but most of all, have friendship with other kids and other parents and people like you.
It was very exciting. It was his first time coming to the event. It was a thrill. It was very exciting.
I'm enjoying meeting lots of really friendly and fun people and seeing a lot of really awesome tennis.
We enjoy the kids getting good experience. I think it's very, very hard for kids to transition from recreational to competitiveness, and I think this is one of the tournaments that allows them to do it easily. So
what we found about the Little Mo for Theo is just the connections with other kids and families. The camaraderie and the culture here is so good.
Well, it's at the iconic West Side Tennis Club.
Extremely motivational, very motivational. I mean, all of these kids work hard. It's lots of hours of practice, and I think adults could learn a lot from the kids. So I like watching everyone in motion. It's beautiful.
The speech that Cindy gave with the whole connection she had with her mom, even though her mom passed away when she was 12. And that connection is what we're trying to do here by bringing our kids here, is to make memories and build memories and to get closer to them.
I didn't realize that during the Little Mo Internationals in New York, you can also go and see the qualies of the U.S. Open at Flushing Meadows. They don't charge you for tickets. You get to go out there. We get to see Nadal warm up, Del Potro warm up, Sharapova warm up, and we get to see a lot of the matches for the qualifiers. It was very impressive, and the atmosphere is just fabulous. So thank you, Little Mo.
Well, the players here, I get a chance to see them playing singles, doubles, mixed doubles, and the games vary. And the fact that they have mixed doubles in this event for 8 years old to 12-year-olds give them a chance to socialize with friends and to play doubles with friends. And that's very important, that the kids have a chance to enjoy their tennis experience. And they certainly get it here at Little Mo.
Well, the time these kids spend with their parents right now, chasing tennis balls, having mom and dad watch, they're going to remember the rest of their lives. And those are the fondest memories I have of my parents.
Our 50th anniversary, and what better place than the stadium court that Maureen Connolly won her Grand Slam on in 1953. You just can't beat it.
I'm Mike.
I'm Bob.
You're Inside Tennis with the Cause.